all right, all right. Look at the person, look at the person in the front. She's like, please don't look at me. I would pay to see that many times over. That's awesome. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of The Studio. My name is Adam, and it's time for yet another episode of Let's Watch. Thanks so much to my studio VIPs, Zero Gravity Percussion, Robert Utomo, Will Flenner, Bradley Crowley, Ryan Carlisle, Greg Harris, Arthur Lipner, Scott Rader, and welcome to Doms, Dominic Chung, and Dean P. Newberger. Thank you so much for joining the Studio VIP team. And today's featured studio artist is Joe Smith. Thank you so much for your continued support. And if you'd like to become a studio VIP or a studio artist, you can go to patreon.com/Adam10, or you can click over here. Welcome back to the show once again. I hope you've been well, and yes, it has been a really long time since I've uploaded on this channel. Sorry about that. As you might have known, 2 weeks ago was Marimba Fest 2019, the first ever Marimba festival that myself and my team have ever organized here in Perth. I think it's an awesome thing that we've done, and I'm really proud of everyone who made this happen. So thank you so much to everyone who supported this event since day one. And as you might have guessed, because of the demanding nature of the festival, like I literally had to be there all of the time, I made the very difficult decision to put aside my YouTube channel for just a couple of weeks, just so I could put my headspace in the festival. I think overall it turned out pretty well, and I'm really happy with everything that happened during the week. So thank you so much to everyone who was involved with that. If you'd like to find out more about Marimba Fest, you can check out the Instagram over here. But yes, now that the festival is done, one of the biggest things that I had planned this year is over. So now I can come back to the videos with full strength. And I thought the best way to come back would be to start off with your favorite segment, the one and only Let's Watch. So if you're new to this show, Let's Watch is the segment where we watch videos of percussion together submitted by you guys at the website adam10percussion.com/submit. We still have a whole bunch of submissions to go through. So thank you so much to everyone who has submitted videos to the show. I'll definitely be going through these over the next few weeks, but we accept any videos in this segment. That's anything, whether it's solo percussion videos, chamber percussion videos, or even what we're watching today, which is marching percussion. Yes, it's taken 3 years, but I finally said the word that I was never meant to say on this show. Marching. As you might know, I live in Australia, and I've been studying in Australia my whole life, and I've never ever once encountered any marching percussion because it's not really a thing over here. Like, we don't really have it in high school, we don't really have it at a national level, we certainly don't have it at an international level, we don't have DCI, we don't have WGI, so basically, I'm clueless. And I did ask some of you guys to also submit some clips of marching and front ensemble to the Let's Watch segment so that we can watch it together. You can see my first-hand reaction to this stuff, and also all of the people who already know about marching can look down at me and be like, peasant. All right. So today we're going to watch two clips. The first one is going to be an indoor percussion clip, and the second one is going to be a DCI clip. And basically, I don't know much about marching, as I've said, so don't take my comments too seriously. In today's episode, I think we're just going to enjoy the show. Okay, so the first video is called Dreams You Dare to Dream. It's an indoor percussion show from Luke Hahn. Luke says, my high school's indoor percussion program had a great show that I would like to share with you. This year, in the middle of our competitive season, we lost 8 people in one day. Many people had to switch to new instruments and learn new parts. I hate it when that happens. I hate it when we lose people and we have to get subs and all that sort of stuff, so definitely feel you. So yeah, let's check out the video. I think it's called the Hoover Winter Line, so I'm assuming Hoover is the name of the school, not the vacuum cleaner. Okay, so looking at the setup, I probably will talk most about the front ensemble stuff because I don't really know much about snares and quads and all that kind of stuff. So let's look at the front, huh? I love the masks and I love the outfits. That's so awesome. I know that a lot of this indoor stuff really cares about the visuals and things like that.
Season, Oz, Dreams You Dare to Dream.
Yeah! I want to be that guy. Oh, damn. Look at that wave. The movements and the choreography of this stuff is just amazing. And they're high school kids, like... Oh. Wow. Okay, Okay, sorry snares, I'm fixated on the marimbas right now. They are just so in sync. The person on drum kit's having a great time. Woo! I mean, it seems pretty good for something that they had to sub people for, like. Oh, here we go. Wow. There's just so much going on. I love it. She's surrounded! Oh, look at those triple laterals. Wow. That's not over.
I wish upon a star. Wake up with the clouds are falling behind me.
Oh, look at the person, look at the person in front. She's like, please don't look at me. Man, they're so good. And I just noticed that they have like a rainbow sleeve as well. There's just so much to take in. Is this the feature? Oh. Wow, who's playing the organ? Wow. Whoa. And it's not the end, there's still more. Oh man. Oh, I love that. I love it when they do that thing. I don't even know what it's called, but it just... Okay, now the background's moving. It's an insane amount of coordination to get this together. Oh, there's 2 rainbow sleeves now. Oh, that's awesome. That's so good. That's a high school? Really? That's a high school? What? Oh, they must be so proud. That's awesome. Wow, really seemed like they put a lot of thought into it. I really liked the rainbow sleeving. I really liked the playing. It didn't seem too mechanical. There were a lot of really impressive things, but it wasn't just like the whole way through, which is sometimes I think what people generalize marching percussion with. So that was really nice. Like, I mean, when I saw the rainbow come out, I also was cheering. That was good. And then when you look at the marimbas, you can see that there's some beating spots on there. There's some like white marks. I don't know whether that's because it's like a synthetic or something, but it's just like they've worked really, really hard for this. So congratulations to Hoover for doing such an awesome performance. Like, I would pay to see that many times over. That's awesome. Okay, frankly speaking, that set the bar pretty high, but the next video we're going to watch is from a very familiar ensemble, which many of you guys, I'm sure you know. It's
SCB, good to go, sir.
So the video isn't submitted by anyone in this performance, but it's just submitted by someone who I think is a fan of the performance. His name is Noah Caldera. He says, "This is the Santa Clara Vanguard Marimba Cam, quite possibly one of the most amazing front ensembles in DCI, still my favorite show to this day. Get a load of those chops!" Okay, so this video is one of my favorite types of marching videos. It's one of those POV videos on a GoPro or something like that, and this is a marimba cam, so we're gonna see all of the marimba action, and I'm really ready to see some serious chop burning skills. All right, Tyler's gonna burn some chops, let's go. All right. I did notice in that opening shot, he was cheating a little bit with the thumb on his grip. It does look like Stevens, but he's sticking the thumb out a little bit to get that octave. But because you play so well, I don't even care. Oh, there it is, the gong roll, and back to the marimba. Oh, multitasking. Cymbal roll. Big upstrokes. Here we go. Here we go. Wow. Man, memorizing these runs would be a nightmare. Wow, the runs are so accurate. There's such big leaps too. Like, what is this, like a 4.6, right? A 4.6 marimba, and he's just getting it so accurate. Yep, a bit of head check, and we back. Da, 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 da. Let's go. He's sticking his thumb out again, but again, I can see why he's doing it, so it's not that big of a deal. Whoa. Whoa, that flip though. That flip! I love that everyone has to play this right cymbal. Man, he has to do so many changes. He has to think about so many things when he's... Oh! Okay, this is just chromatics, but still, very accurate. His mallet placement is so good too. Yep, just casually, the octaves are back again. Oh, one-handed roll on the cymbal. Oh, wow. So much cymbal rolling, don't they get like deaf? I'd be wearing earplugs for days if I had to do that many cymbal rolls. This is so tiring. Like, people have to do this in the heat for days and days and days on end. Like, nothing but respect. Oh, there's the gliss. crotales. Woo. Oh, overhand, overhand, nice. Wow, just effortless, just effortless. And he's back to the bass drum this time. All right, I'm doing a bit of taiko. Get that 4 against 3, yeah. Yeah. And this is so demanding. I'd be so tired at this point already. And he's only just hit the halfway mark of this part. And back to the marimba, drop it in, take it out, dot, 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 roll. Wow, how did he get that octave jump? That's the end of the second movement, I guess. We have now started C refractions. Whoa. I suppose this is like a marimba feature. Oh, wow. Wow. Why do the chromatic runs always get me? And cymbal roll! But it's not even just the technique, it's just the pure endurance of having to do this day in, day out. Because I know their rehearsal schedules are like super intense, right? Like this is just one of, I'm guessing like 1,000 times they had to run this thing. The crashes is probably like where he can be like, yeah. Oh, no more crashing. Back to work. All right, here we go. Oh, octave grip is back. Man, these octaves are very accurate. Man, just casually, 16ths or whatever, like demi-semis with, okay, wow. Okay, now we're doing the Eric Samu roll. His octave is so relaxed, you know, like, it just looks like pure wrist motion. It's so good. Whoever arranged this really loves their octaves. They're exactly like me. Whoa! Here we go, big finish is coming. It's a lot of runs, like just so many. And his mallet height is really high. You can see it's going like up to his face, like so high. That takes even more energy to raise it all the way up to here. Octaves again! This is so torture for him. Is it gonna finish with the gong? Finish with the gong? Woo! All right. I have to say, like, it was extremely impressive. The runs are so impressive and the playing is just so fluid and so loose. I really like it from a technical standpoint. I'm not sure if I would look at just that part all day long, because if I didn't know anything about marimba, I probably wouldn't be as interested in the material, because it does get quite repetitive after a while. It is kind of just like, but it is still very impressive. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's super impressive. It's really good playing, but I would have loved to see the whole thing. So maybe I'll go and check out the whole show after this, but wow. So yeah, that's SCV.
Good to go, sir.
I'm just blown away by how high the standards are in marching percussion. I would really love to go and see one of these performances live. I'm not sure if I would want to be part of a marching ensemble, just because I don't think I could keep up. I think I'm too old and too slow. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Have you ever marched in an ensemble before? Did you ever march any DCI or WGI ensembles? Let me know your experiences down below, because I'd love to hear more about marching. I really would. And if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And again, if you'd like to submit anything onto the show, the Let's Watch segment, you can go to amsampercussion.com/submit. And if you haven't already, please hit that red subscribe button below to keep up with my uploads. Thank you so much for helping me get to close to 15,000 subscribers. And thank you so much for your support, even though I've been away for a while. I'll see you guys very soon with more episodes of all kinds of stuff. We have a rosewood versus synthetic comparison coming up. We have a review of a brand new instrument that is in my studio that you can't see in the background of this shot. It's actually in a box over there. I'll show you guys very, very soon. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff that I can't wait to share with you guys on the show. So thank you so much for watching today's episode, and I'll see you guys next week for another episode of The Studio. Good night.